Welcome back to Taekwon Crypto, where today we're talking about non-fungible tokens, or NFTs. What they are, why they're so exciting, why I think they're going to be around forever. And in fact, they've already been around for quite a while. But before I get to what non-fungible tokens are, before I get to how Nike's been using them for over a year, before I get to the sell, the $113,000 sale of a Formula One NFT. Before I get to telling you about the NFT that I just minted yesterday, if you would please consider liking and subscribing to this channel, it really helps the YouTube algorithm. What that means is in the future when people type what is an NFT or NFTs for dummies or non-fungible what, that maybe this video will come up. It's the best thing you can do. It doesn't cost you anything but a little bit of your time and some finger muscle. Anyway, thanks. Let's get on to it. What is a non-fungible token? You can't know what the heck an NFT is unless you know what the heck the word fungible means. So, of course, the easiest thing to do is just look for it in Google, and you can find that it's really synonymous for mutually interchangeable. Now, I am not going to tell you what the word interchangeable means, but I will give you an example. If I were to give you $20, even though this $20 has a serial number identifying this $20 as the only one of this $20, you could give me any $20 back and I would take it just fine. Actually, that would be me lending you $20 and you returning $20. That wouldn't be a gift. Not surprisingly, Mainframe has a product coming out on borrowing and lending, which I've done a video of. You can check it out. So money is an example of something that's very fungible. I lend you $20, you return your $20, any $20 will do. Maybe you're a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu person like I am. Maybe you have a Maha Senki hat also, and you decide, hey man, I like your colors more than my colors. Hey, I'll give you this pink one. You give me your black and white one. On the other hand, my Gracie University t-shirt that happens to be signed by Hedon and Henner, that makes this t-shirt not fungible. It is not mutually interchangeable with any Gracie t-shirt. Or perhaps this piece of art by one of my children. Or maybe my #1 edition Spawn comic. Yeah, the first one. That's not mutually interchangeable with any Spawn comic. These things have value because they are unique in the world, and unique things are non-fungible. Now, that doesn't make those things tokens,
obviously.
So what is a non-fungible token? Well, again, we just turn to the web and we see that NFTs, also known as Nifties, are a special type of cryptographic token which represents something unique. So non-fungible tokens is a token, a unique cryptographic proof key/token that lives on the web, typically in an open public blockchain, identifying something as unique. That is an NFT or a Nifty or a non-fungible token or a non-mutually interchangeable token. So what does that mean in the real world? Well, if I could take this piece of art from my child and I could somehow attach to it a unique NFT, then this piece of art is validated by this non-fungible token. And that, in fact, is actually happening. For example, how about the first official Formula One non-fungible token closing at auction for 415 Ethereum at the time, $113,000, where this 111 car is the first ever digital non-fungible token for the new blockchain-based game F1 Delta Time. The point of this NFT was a digital asset that was made for the game, where you could play and bring that car down into the game. That unique car, you'd be the only one to have that car because you own the NFT. Or how about Nike's 2019 patent revealing their use of NFTs in their CryptoKicks platform, where the CryptoKick may include a token of data that represents attributes from a companion physical shoe. But here's where it gets interesting. Just like the Formula One model, CryptoKick virtual shoes may be used in video games, with the performance of the virtual shoe tying to the physical shoe. That's right, you're playing as LeBron James in NBA 2K, and all of a sudden, boom, he's wearing your Nike shoe. You're the only one in the whole world wearing that shoe because you own the NFT. Or how about Samsung and their crypto platform supporting Decentraland's marketplace where you can store and trade land natively inside their blockchain wallet? Or how about Louis Vuitton launching a platform that could conceivably identify an individual handbag and trace its whole journey from alligator farm to where it was sold for the first time and through multiple chains of owners that have owned and sold it. See, it's already happening where real-world assets are being tied virtually through the framework of NFTs. Tokens are being minted, identifying these objects as unique in the world. And the concept of validating something for authenticity isn't new. It's been around forever. There's always been a need to prevent forgery in the marketplace. What's different now is we have open and public blockchains secured with tokens and validated through cryptographic proofs. Really, really great math. And the result is, for the first time in history now, we might be able to create an open platform from which everything in the world that's unique can be tagged digitally to an NFT. And if you're that NFT owner, then you're the only one who has the rights to it. But what's really exciting for me is thinking about the applications of NFTs in the digital landscape. Because I said, hey, that would be pretty cool to play an F1 racing game and use my F1 racing car. And that would be pretty cool to play a basketball game and use my pair of Nike shoes. But what if I'm playing Link in Link's Awakening and I want Link to wear my Nike shoes? What if I'm playing Mario Kart and I want him to ride my F1 racing car in my Nike shoes? You see, this idea of leveraging an open public blockchain creates a marketplace that everybody can begin to plug into, and we can remove the wall around objects that live within a certain game and apply them to every game. You could walk into a store in a virtual game and not just buy objects for that game, but buy objects from the entire NFT marketplace. You could be in Minecraft and build a house and on your wall have a picture of the Mona Lisa without relying on Minecraft to develop that feature. In a nutshell, non-fungible tokens are a unique cryptographic ID or token that lives somewhere in a blockchain somewhere that identifies one thing as being supremely unique. And that unique thing is not interchangeable with any other thing because nothing similar to it exists. And the framework from which that's being built on opens up a whole world of interesting things and applications. But here's one that I did the other day because I thought it was super interesting. There's a token I follow called CoinReader or CBDAO, which, by the way, I've done a video on and you should check it out. But they bought NiftyMoji.com, which creates emojis as non-fungible tokens. And I went ahead and minted one. And by, putting in a little Ethereum, I was able to create Nifty Moji 1926, a woman, dark skin tone, blonde hair. She has luck 21% and a power of 77. What's interesting to me is the ecosystem around these characters and what you can do with them and how you level them up. You actually have to acquire and use a token called Moji Experience Points, or MEXP. And the only way to get that token is to mine it. And so I actually started that process yesterday. And if we check on my little character there, you can see that to date, which is literally like 24 hours, I have mined 0.0248894 MEXP. And you can see over here that I'm mining at 0.024 per day. So there you go. One day I've got 0.024 MEXP. Is MEXP valuable? Is it worth a lot? I've said it before. I don't really like to discuss price on this channel, but that's not the point. The point isn't that I'm mining a really valuable token. It's that there's an economy there from which I can only mine this token via an NFT. There's like a wall around this token, and unless you own one of these NFTs, you can't mine it. Now down the road, if somebody finds a way to make Moji Experience Points really valuable to the world and really valuable to the community, then yeah, this NFT is going to become kind of valuable and interesting. But I didn't do it as a long-term investment. I just found it interesting. I was thinking about making a video on NFTs, saw this opportunity, so I went after it. Thought it was worth investing to learn what the heck's going on. And now I own this little weird NFT thing in the world, and it is mining some tokens for me. And that's kind of cool. Anyway, that's it. My video on NFTs. I think they're here to stay. They're going to be around for a long time, and I think they're going to change the world. How exactly? I'm not sure, but I can't help but think about the movie Ready Player One and think that future may actually not be that far away. Anyway, until next time, if you have a video you'd like me to do, comment below. And yeah, be safe out there.